Kevin, can I just ask you about the detail of what you're saying? You're saying you can pay for this by effectively axing some degrees, creative arts degrees. Which ones are you referring to? Do you know yet?
Well, what we're doing is looking at the actual data behind it. So you look at the long-term earnings of somebody who leads a certain course, and the ones that are worst performing, those are the kind of courses that we would look to change or restrict. So, and creative arts is one of those courses you just mentioned. So if we look at the data behind it, that's the best way to inform yourself about what to do. I agree with Jenny about making sure we take a strategic look at young people, making sure they're getting a fair deal. But one of the things, again, where Kemi Badenoch's setting the agenda is social media. Of course, saying to young people, you mentioned mental health for young people, which you know is an issue. I've got 4 children. I don't think any family in the UK has not been affected by some of these issues, some of it induced by social media. Again, that's something else. Kemi set the agenda. It looks like now like Labour are going to come and support that, which we welcome. But it's really important that we don't just kick this stuff into the long grass, that we act on things that are ultimately the bleeding obvious. And I think everybody can now see that banning social media for young people is the right thing to do.
In terms of if you were to cut some degree courses, we've had people in this programme concerned that would mean that some institutions could go under. Well, are you prepared for that? Is that a price that you have to pay?
Of course, we don't want to see institutions go under, but ultimately, universities have got to cut their coat according to their cloth. We're here for the students, for our citizens, not for the institutions. We're great. We rely on those institutions to provide good education, but only if it's meaningful in trying to help those young people into a job. I say to all my children, all 4 of them, say, when you're making a choice in terms of university, if you're going to go down that route, look at the career path. Don't just look at the 3 years, the experience. Make sure it's good investment, because you're going to pay for it.